Now the moment you've all been waiting for, we're trying out the built-in mic quality here of the eMeet HS100 wireless headset. This is what it's going to sound like with that unique 4-mic array. Hey everyone, Digital David here. Today in this video, I'm going to be checking out the HS100 wireless computer headset. I did receive this product to review, but any opinion expressed in this video is strictly my own. That being said, if you're interested in this product, you want to find out more about it, the link to it will be in the video description. You can see the nice retail box and packaging right here, walking us through some of the key features for this wireless headset. This comes with the USB adapter, 30 hours of battery life, and it has a 4-mic array. Now let's go ahead, let's open it up and look at the contents. Here are all the package contents. First up, you can see our warranty card and product information. So we have a 1-year warranty. Next, you can see our user guide and manual available in multiple languages, walking us through everything we need to know about this headset, how to set it up, connect and pair to it, as well as some of our controls and advanced features. And then it repeats in different languages. Next, you can see we have a nice mesh storage bag right here with the eMeet logo and branding on it. We have a USB Type-C to USB Type-A cable for our headset, as well as our USB dongle to connect this to PCs and computers. Lastly, you can see we have the headphones themselves right here. Check it out. We got the eMeet logo and branding with some buttons and controls right here on the ear cups. You can see our 4-mic array microphone right there. Really cool. Looks great. We can look at it from this side as well. You can see our toggle off and on switch with our Bluetooth indicator lights. USB Type-C right there. We have a mute button. You can see what the ears look like. Nice memory foam, very soft and comfortable cushions. Same for the top part of your head, is going to rest on the top of your head and hair. Very soft and comfortable. Cool microphone. And then you can see they pivot, and it's labeled for us right, and we should have left clearly marked as well. We can go ahead, we can put them on. You can see we can pull them down to fit in place. So check that out, and you can see how the microphone looks. So if we want to use it, or if we want to mute it and get it up and out of the way, we can do that as well. But you can see we got the headset on. So far, so good. Very comfortable. Does a good job of passively canceling out a lot of noise, just encompassing our ears. So it creates a nice tight seal around the ears to keep a lot of that ambient outside noise out. Fully adjustable as well on both sides, depending on the size of your head. Now let's go ahead, let's go over the controls. So the controls are very simple and straightforward on the headset. First up, as we pointed out earlier, we have our little toggle button and switch to turn it on and off, and that's going to be for our Bluetooth as well. Then we have our mute and unmute option right here at the top. That's going to be when we're on a phone call. We can mute and unmute. Next up, we can see on this side, our top 2 dots, that's going to be our volume up button. Our bottom 2 dots are going to be our volume down button. Then in the middle, we have our multi-function button right here. That's going to be useful if you want to press it to answer or end a phone call. You can hold it to reject a phone call, or you can double tap it if you want to call back a number. Also, if you just press it one time, you can also play and pause your music. It will either be the phone or the music, depending on if you're connected to a call or not. Then on the other side, you can see we only have one button on this ear cup, and this button is going to be to enable or disable ambient sound. So what's ambient sound? Well, they actually walk you through it in this guide. So you can go to page 6 and it's going to walk you through how to enable or disable it, which is what we just mentioned. But basically the speaker and the microphone will be muted when you're on a call or listening to music, but you'll be able to hear the ambient noise around you. So that's what you got with the ambient noise setting right there. Also, a couple other controls that aren't really controls or buttons are as follows. This headset features intelligent wearing detection. So if you put it on and take it back off, it'll play or pause your song. If you're on a call, you take it off, it'll mute or unmute your microphone, which is really cool. Also, if you want to mute your microphone, you can also just turn it all the way up to mute it, or have it back down to have it unmuted. So there's a lot of great features with this headset. Now let's go ahead, let's connect to it. So it's time to turn on the headphones. So we just turned them on. We get a voice prompt too, letting us know that they're active. You can also see we got a green indicator light down here that just went off. Now to get it to Bluetooth mode, just go ahead, hold up the toggle until you hear a voice prompt, or you can see we have the blue flashing button now, and we're ready to connect then with our Bluetooth device. So in this case, we're gonna be using our phone. And I can already see right there on the bottom, the very last one is gonna be our eMeet HS100. So we're gonna select that. And now we're gonna allow it to have access to our contacts and call history. And there we go. It just let us know that it connected. So it literally takes 10 seconds or less if you want to set it up with a Bluetooth device. And you can see right out of the box for us, we have 70% battery remaining. Now I'm gonna go ahead and listen to some music. So I just finished listening back to a bunch of music and watching some videos to check for any lag or sync issues or anything like that. I can report that everything works great. When watching videos, I was making sure that the mouth and the audio and everything was lining up. Don't have any issues to report back there. Works for iOS and Android devices. I tried it with an iPhone SE 2020 and a Google Pixel 5. So everything's working great. In regards to sound quality, this can be super subjective, right? My ears might like things and listen to things and process things a little bit differently than your ears, but I'll just go at it from a very broad perspective, not trying to have my opinion as much, but it will be my opinion because this is how I'm hearing how things sound through this. But I'll point out that I was pleasantly surprised with the bass quality. It was fuller and better than I was expecting, but in regards to the actual sound quality when you're listening to music and hearing lyrics, it wasn't as full as I would have liked it to be for a headset at this price point. But there's one caveat there. One, is probably good enough for you. And two, they're really advertising that 4-mic array. So I'm guessing this is geared more towards being able to use this as a microphone and listening in to calls, Zoom meetings, Skype, that sort of thing, as opposed to using it, daily to listen to a bunch of music. But it'd be nice to have a headset that can do both. And I'm going to say it's probably good enough for you, but don't take my word for it. Why don't you listen for yourself? So now you can see I got the headset installed on our binaural microphone. This microphone is going to help record and capture the sound like you were here in the studio listening to the headset with me. So let's go ahead. We're going to play a couple of seconds of the song Crypto by Music Chef off of their latest album, To the Moon. So let's go ahead. Let's give it a listen. Now we're going to sample the ambient noise detection. So I'm going to go ahead, we're going to play the song again, and I'm going to play some ambient noise here in the background. It's going to sound just like this. And I'm going to hold it up to our headset right here while we're playing music. You'll see if you'll be able to hear anything, and then we're going to press the button. And then it's going to enable the mode, so then you guys will be able to hear no music, and then you should be able to hear the ambient noise a lot better. So let's go ahead, let's try that out right now. Well, hopefully that was helpful and you guys were able to hear the difference between the two modes. I know that this creates a lot of natural noise cancellation just encompassing your ears, so it might be harder to hear, but in real life, it definitely makes a difference. You can really start to hear your environment, which is nice. You don't have to take your headset off if somebody's talking to you in the street, you're trying to cross the street, anything like that. You can just press that button. You'll be able to hear your surroundings, and then you can go back to your phone call, your music, or whatever you want. Now we're going to test out the intelligent wearing detection. So with this mode, we're going to play a song. So we have a song playing right now. We're going to let it play for a couple of seconds. Then we're going to go ahead, we're going to take the headphones off of our microphone, and it should pause the music, and then we'll put them back on. So here we go. Let's give it a listen and try it out. So there we go. They just paused. Now the moment you've all been waiting for, we're trying out the built-in mic quality here of the eMeet HS100 wireless headset. This is what it's going to sound like with that unique 4-mic array. This is your raw, unedited audio quality coming right from the headset right here, recorded through my mobile device. So if you're going to be using this to take online meetings, Zoom calls, Skype calls, whatever you're doing online, or if you want to use this as a gaming headset, or if you're using this to make or take a lot of phone calls, this is what the mic is going to sound like. Watch really quickly too in real time. And we can unmute the microphone right here too, and now you should be able to hear me again. So this is your raw, unedited mic sample. So after listening back to the microphone, I definitely see why they're advertising that. That 4-mic array is really cool, and it does make a difference in the sound quality. For other headphones at this price point, they definitely don't sound as good. Now, they usually don't have an integrated built-in mic like this, so that's definitely going to help, but so does the design. We have 2 mics built into the actual mic arm right here. Then we have 1 additional microphone on each earphone, giving us that complete and full sound. So very pleased with that. Overall, it sounds great. Now, overall, if you're looking for something because you spend a lot of time on the phone or in meetings all day, or maybe your kid's doing remote learning and has to talk all the time and you want them to have better sounding audio, this is going to be the headset for you. You definitely want to check this one out. If you're just looking for primarily something to listen to music first and occasionally talk, this would be good enough, but there are better options available out there. Now, with all of that being said, I think at this price point, some people will get a good value with this microphone, and it will be what they're looking for. I think at this price point, they should definitely include active noise cancellation. The passive noise cancellation is not bad at all. And the fact that we can filter in the ambient sounds is really cool. And that's more of a premium feature you see on higher end headsets. But not having active noise cancellation is a miss here, in my opinion. It'd be really nice if we could get some active noise cancellation and keep the price at the same price point if possible. But overall, if you're looking for a headset that does a decent job with the audio quality but gives you great mic quality, you definitely want to check these out. Well, that concludes our video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget the product link will be in our video description below. Please go ahead, check it out, and do your shopping from there. Any purchase made through that link helps support our channel at no additional cost to you. So we're really grateful and thankful for all of your support. While you're at it, can you go ahead and hit that like button for us? And subscribe to our channel. We have new content coming out daily, and we don't want you to miss anything. Please go ahead and give us a follow online and make it a clean sweep. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, TikTok, Discord. You can message us on WeChat, check out our website, and join our free newsletter. Thank you guys so much for being here. Don't forget, new content daily, and we can't wait to see you in our next video.